Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a spirit reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. I praise the creator of all, supreme, omnipotent, and in all things. I praise all of the high and virtuous spirits who have walked the way of eternal light and love. I praise all of our ancestors from Mother Africa, who is the mother of the entire human race. I praise all of the spirits who died during slavery, in the Middle Passage, around the world, here in the United States, during Jim Crow, and today. Great Spirit family, since you are free of body and form, we know that you now have greater wisdom and greater power. We ask that you hear the call of your child and come protect us. Use your greater power and influence to help us solve our problems of money, health, family trouble, and racism. We ask that you somehow give us a sign that you are pleased with your children and that you are receiving our worship. Benevolent ancestors, open the gates of wealth to our people and guide us in the wisest and most effective ways to help all of Earth's children live harmoniously. Help us to remember we are part of the whole, part of God, part of each other. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, guys, let's get into this spirit reading. Might not be that long. There's a lot about love and partnership, okay? So, I mean, for those of you who are not into that kind of reading, this will be a spirit reading that you might not want to tune into. But if this is part of your intention, then you might want to stick around, okay? So the deck that I am using is the Enchanted Map Oracle. These are the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, okay? And usually, you guys know, I don't do love readings per se, but I never shy away from a love message. The tarot reading that I just posted before this one was talking about, I told you, you need your spiritual equal. And then I get these cards, and when I get cards in agreement and corresponding with each other, I have to give the message. I really do. Yes. And what I see so far right now, I see come together and come apart. This came in reverse. Come together, come apart. And this is some masks. People are wearing masks, okay? The coming together, I feel like, is gonna be an elevated relationship. Something a little bit higher, a little bit deeper, because we got Sacred Pool. This is spiritual and emotional. And then these three cards here. So Strength, which was at the bottom of the deck of your last tarot reading that I just posted. And so here it is again in your spirit reading. Okay, you got Strength, and see there's an elevated ball up there. And then Intention has this elevated egg. Okay, and then we have Come Together, which has the heart above the two giraffe. So this is something higher. You're calling it in though, because we have intention, and Sacred Pool is going to say so as well. Yes, today starts the new moon, so you might want to do a new moon intention. You have today and then the next 3 days, I believe, 2 or 3 days after the new moon. You get 3 days before and 3 days after. I think that's the rule behind doing a manifestation ritual. So this moon, this Virgo moon, might really be the moon to start bringing in things that have been taking a while to come through, okay? Use the energy. I mean, because the first card at the top of the deck is Intention, and the last 2 or 3 readings have been about manifesting, okay? So maybe tonight you might want to just take some time out, grab a candle, and do some manifesting. All right, so let's start. Card 22. It says intention. Deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change the world, okay? So this came in the upright. It says your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do it all, who has to do all the work, okay? Obviously, because something's coming together, right? Or if you're in a relationship and you're doing all the work because you're dealing with somebody you need to come apart with, okay? So it says others It says, recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create reality. Okay? You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Okay? Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. Okay, and that's good. It said that about the detachment because that was what was in your spirit reading last time. Put the intention out and then back off of it. The other thing that it said was about co-creating. However, others help you co-create reality. So you're going to be, the intention you put out is the same intention that someone else who wants the same thing. Okay, that's how you guys are going to come together. There's an agreement about what I'm looking for. That's why intention said be clear. Be clear so you can actually pull in the partner who's looking for the same thing you're looking for, okay? And then you guys can actually come together, right? Now, come together. Let's see what this is about. Card 8. Give me 1 sec. Some of you guys are about to find some love. This came in the upright. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the come together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms of expression: romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Someone else is always involved, okay? Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or a spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished, okay? Like a magnet, you are attracting love in your life, okay? This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. You also had underneath the deck of your last reading, the 6 of Cups, which is harmony, harmonious, caring partnerships. That's what's coming through. That's what's coming. This is the energy today. This is the, okay? This is what's coming through. And the thing is we're setting the intention, we're bringing it in. All right, so let's get into the spread. 47, Sacred Pool. Sacred Pool, okay? Give me 1 sec. Sacred Pool. It says, Sacred Pool, the world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. So, okay, a pool gives you the reflection. What do you wish to see is what you're going to see in that pool. Okay, and what did it say? Hold on. It says it reflects your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. What are your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs? Your intentions. What you see is what you get and give out into the universe. Put the intention out so you can see it. All right? So what this says is, when you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? This card asks you to focus on self-love and self-esteem. Reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. So sit down and have some reflection. A detached, again with the word detachment, a detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. If it's about love, work, and that's the thing, you deserve it, but you have to, I told you, there was a Knight of Pentacles that was bringing you the love you're looking for, or the manifestation, whatever it is you want, right? And while it's coming, just spend that time focusing on you and whatever it is that you do, and reflecting on where you've come from and who you are today. Because that was the other thing that I was telling you about, you know, when you co-create with spirit, you bring your energy to the table. Like, you've gone through so many things in your life that you have to give yourself credit for even still being able to have your heart open and ready to receive love. Okay? You give yourself that credit. Know you're worthy. You're worthy, and it makes the intention that much stronger. I know I deserve love. Okay? So 46 is coming apart. It's coming apart, but it came in the reverse, so let's see what that's about. Give me one sec. 46 says, a situation is unraveling. A situation is unraveling, and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Okay? It says, your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective of what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humor. Don't fret. It says you will learn something valuable that you need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. Breathe and know that you are loved, okay? So for me, this is saying what I was saying in your tarot. It's time to remove yourself from people who are trying to trick you, who wear masks, who are false. I don't know, maybe you both were wearing masks. Maybe you're pretending I actually like you when I know I should get the hell away from you. You know, I just don't know how to get out of this situation. Or you're lingering on old exes. You may not be back with them all the way, but we're still having sex. Or, you know, I just like them. They're funny. They're my friend. You are blocking a blessing. You must give something up. The universe requires a sacrifice. Sacrifice them, okay? You know, not kill them, but, you know, sacrifice the relationship. You got to let it go so you can get what you want. Spirit right now is literally trying to help you and tell you how you're going to get the thing you want. Let go of anything you've been holding on to, anything false about yourself, a false relationship, false partnership, and then put out the intention for what you do want, and you'll bring it in. Simple, easy peasy. Now, 44 is strength. 44 is strength. Let's see. This is the last card. Okay. 44 says, your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. You got to believe. Believe God wants you to have the things you want that are nearest and dearest to your heart and that they're coming. This is that trust factor, right? The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks daunting task is yours at this time. The strength to accomplish them. It says you can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections become more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is the process of finding a form to take, okay? Magic is in the process of finding a form to take. Right, it's what it's saying is it's in the ethers, is starting to come into reality and manifest, all right? It says, when you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on higher power working through you, all is possible. It says you can do anything now. And remember, see, that's that co-creation. When your real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. That's why we had to have that. Why I felt led to talk about, reframing your concept of God and how you and God work together, how you and your ancestors work together, you and your spirit guides are working together. That the universe is not against you. That things are coming exactly as they're supposed to. Literally 2 readings. And I rarely get spirit readings that focus predominantly on bringing a partnership together. And this one did that. I wasn't expecting this to come out that way, but you guys need to be aware of it because it's coming. It's around you. You could possibly already be talking to someone that you can sense you might be my partner, but give it time. There's no need to rush. It's actually forming the way it should. And I feel like it is. I don't feel like there's any kind of pushiness in this energy in front of me. It's just if you want it to really come together, put some magic on that, okay? And start to manifest it. Do it tonight. Do it these next couple days during this new moon phase and see what it brings you. And, believe it. Really do believe what you are intending and manifesting. that's the reading that I have for you guys. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link to book is in the description box below. If you would like a 30-minute recorded reading, email me at PrinceofPeaceTarot@gmail.com. Don't forget that September 15th, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time is our second group reading. Okay, and that's going to be over Zoom, but the Zoom link is on Patreon, so don't forget to join Patreon. The updated Patreon playlist is also in the description box below. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoy your day.